I got a video I want to make. I've been wanting to make it for a couple years or so, but I got sidetracked with home improvements, friends coming over constantly. Anyway, this is the one. It's fun to be a dip video. It's about dips and shnooks. Anyways, when I was a kid, there was this kid named Mike, 2 years younger than me, lived down the street from me, and he was out by a bar at 9:30 at night alone. I guess he snuck out of the house, but I remember that and my mom seeing it and wondering what the heck was wrong with his parents. But in adult life, Mom said that he probably just snuck out of the house, and his older sister, who was supposed to be babysitting him, was upset and frantic, wondering where he went. But his mom actually worked at a bar further down the street, but he thought she worked at that one, so he was up there. He had snuck out of the house 9:30 at night. I thought, it must be pretty cool having parents like that let you go out of the house and be 3 years old and up at a bar at 9:30 at night. He didn't go in the bar. He just hung around outside waiting for his mom because he thought she worked there. Anyway, when I was 12, it was a school night one night, and my parents told me it was time to go to bed. I don't remember what time it was, but I told them about a kid named Don whose parents let him stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning on a school night, and my dad said that his parents were shnooks. I thought, well, it must be pretty cool to have parents that are shnooks. And my dad was also paranoid about giving $100 allowance, although my parents were not rich enough to be able to give me that much. But he said that kids with that much money, that much allowance, don't know how to handle it except to get in trouble with drugs. I think he was just over paranoid. But oh well. But anyway, I would have thought it would have been pretty cool to have parents who were rich but dippy and snooky. And I used to think that the coolest parents would be the kind who you come up and say, "Mom, Dad, I just murdered somebody." He'll say, "Okay, let's go to Canada, son, so you can avoid prosecution and reform school." Or maybe a mom like Ma Barker, she not only let her kids be juvenile delinquents, she taught them to be juvenile delinquents, how to be ones. In fact, she made them be juvenile delinquents. At least back when I was young, that's what I thought would be the cool thing. And Mom referred to Mike, that same kid that was up at outside the bar at 9:30 at night alone. She referred to his dad as a dip, and I wondered why, and I asked her in adult life, and she said because he was often passed out drunk on the living room floor. And back when I was 11, Mike got snagged one of his older brother's porn mags, borrowed it, I guess, and me and some other neighborhood kids were looking at naked women in this porno magazine. My mom was against porn, and she used to say that Mike's mom probably would not care if he saw an X-rated movie when he was a kid, and I don't know why she said that. I don't know if Mike's mom was that cool or that bad or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, because of all this, I was wishing I had dips and shnooks for parents, and Mom was always saying that Mike's dad was a dip, and she was referring to others as a dip. If me or Dad screwed up on something, she'd call us dips. And I used to start thinking it's fun to be a dip. And so when I heard this song by Olivia Newton-John, "Let Me Be There," even though it has nothing to do with being a dip and the lyrics are totally different, there was something about that song that made me want to be a dip, and I got a real high over it. And that girl that I've talked about in other videos that I started crushing on when I was 13 and she was 9, I was fantasizing I'd be sent back to the 4th grade to be in class with her, and all the kids, her and her classmates would refer to me as their favorite dip, and they would point at me lovingly and say, "He's a dip, he's a dip, he's a dip, and his parents are dips too. His parents must be real dips." And I was going as I listened to the song, and I fantasized them all saying, all pointing, "He's a dip, he's a dip, he's a dip." Oh, I'd even have to close my eyes because they get their fingers too close. He's a dip, he's a dip, he's a dip. Oh, he's a dip, he's a dip. And I'm going to play that song as right now. It's called, I call it the, it's called Let Me Be There, but I call it the He's a Dip song. I got a real high from this, sitting there listening to the song and fantasizing about being referred to as a dip. I figured it must be really fun to be a dip. He's a dip! 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 That girl and her whole classmates and my fantasies all pointing, he's a dip, he's a dip, he's a dip. It's fun to be a dip. It's fun to have dips and shooks for parents. He's a dip. I'm a dip, I'm a dip, I'm a dip. It's fun to be a dip, it's fun to be a dip. All right, that's enough. Some girl in my class in the 6th grade, when I made loud, funny noises like, whoa, whoa, she called me a dummy, so that's another reason why I figured I may as well be a dip. Anyways, I think that's enough for now. I think I'm going to stop the video right there, and I'm going to post it on YouTube and Facebook. Hope y'all enjoy it.